very stressful already. We're waiting for one wheel to come back. This car just came on a tow truck, M850. So yeah, basically we're gonna go ahead and take a look at these things. Obviously, very, very low profile tires. So you know how LA roads are, potholes everywhere. So now what we're gonna do is, I don't know if he broke the wheel or not. We're gonna take a look. Hopefully he did not break the wheel, because if he did, it's gonna take us some time to get another wheel. So let's see, hopefully it might just be the barrel, I hope. And that's easy to do, we can get one right away. And I do see the lip, it's already bent from a lot of different areas. So this car, they've been hitting this car, you know, a lot. So let's take a look. So this is the one, it's the right front wheel that they hit, which we just checked. It's down 20 psi. So yeah, something's going on over there. This is our very good client of ours, not only a client but a good friend of ours. I'm happy it's here because we know exactly what's happening with this car and we know everything about it, car, wheels, everything. So yeah, I'm happy it's here. So we're gonna take good care of it and get it back to 100% and give it back to our client. So you're one of those mechanics that out of 10 things to do, you might mess up maybe 7 or 8, so which gives you like 10-15%. But when it counts and there's one important, really something important to do to get the car back to the client, very hard job to do, you come through, you do good, figure out the problem, you find it, and we'll get to it. So
because there's no other mechanic.
True or not?
Probably, yeah.
That's it. Good for that.
You're the laziest
at least he's
person
honest.
like you.
So yeah, you're like a Michael Jordan. You know, when there's like 2-3 seconds left, and somebody has to take the final shot, and you make it. You make it, and then you come back next week and you mess everything up.
Very minor, yeah, leak. Yeah, right there.
So it's just because of the lip. That's it.
It bent, yeah.
All right, so we have a Mercedes C250 here. Customer came in, AC not working. After the diagnostics, this thing is goodbye. So this car has not that many miles, which is a little weird. But yeah, this is the original AC compressor of the car. So we did do the tests and this thing is not pumping, nothing working on this. So I have a brand new one coming from Mercedes. It will be here tomorrow and we'll get this thing back to 100% so a customer can have 67 to 66 degrees, super cold air inside the car.
Completed this Bentley Mulsanne right here. We've done a few of these. This is in satin black and everything gloss black. All the chrome trims were converted either a powder coat or wrap or paint. So the car has a ton of chrome and you got to black it out when you do a satin black wrap. Stock wheels, no suspension, nothing like that. It's an executive kind of car, so you want it to still look executive. So that's all we did and it looks great. So on to the next one. Alright guys, we are standing in front of this amazing Mustang Shelby GT500. This is an all original car. What you're looking at here right now is pretty crazy. It drives really well, other than obviously having the original brakes, which are a little bit weak and soft, and also the gas pedal getting stuck on me, which was a little bit dangerous and scary, but thankfully I realized what it was and I was able to get the gas pedal released. But yeah, this thing is fast for what it is, man. The crazy part about this car is that it is actually red originally. This is a red car with white stripes along the side. It is now black, gloss black with the white stripes. And no, it's not a full paint job. This is an actual wrap. Inozetek gloss black. We did not use the 3M or Avery stuff, even though their quality is really good. Their gloss black material just looks like a dull paint job. So we used the one from Inozetek. Still not like a paint job, obviously, but it does the job. This customer did not want it red, but he did not want to paint it as well. He wanted to keep the original underneath. And guess what? We wrapped it, so it does the job. We also wrapped the white stripes on the bottom, GT500. So when you take all the wrap off, the original red paint is there with the white stripes as well. Other than that, we didn't touch it. We might do some mechanical work on it later on. The customer right now is a very high profile guy and he wants to just drive it. Later on, maybe do brakes and stuff like that for safety. But man, that thing is really, really sweet. We also did the door jambs. If you guys know old classic cars, door jambs are very tough to even paint. We actually wrapped it. So that's crazy. You know, wraps don't really get me all shook anymore, but this thing is honestly really impressive. And if you're a wrap shop watching this, whatever, I'm sure you guys have had, you know, crazy cars to wrap, old cars, whatever, and know how difficult it is, especially when going from a bright ass red to a gloss black. That's crazy. So yeah, now there you have it, a gloss black Shelby GT500.
So, when am I gonna ever own one of these? I'm gonna tell you when. Never. We have a beautiful Dodge Viper here. This car actually came in here for a diagnostic. So this car has multiple misfires that keep coming on. We're doing the diagnostic right now. We are gonna change spark plugs on this car. There's a hose we're also gonna change as well. After that, we're gonna reset it, see how everything goes. And we have some wheel repairs we're gonna do on this thing as well. Make this thing back to 100%. And you guys will see this thing finished next week because we have a lot of work to do.
You know what I'm doing, huh? Hold on this side. You're the video man.
I'm not allowed to help.
Oh no? Who say that? Hey, I like that kind of truck. It's big, right? I fit in that. Hey, you see right there? You need to eat something. Yeah, follow him.
I thought you needed help.
No, that's fine.
It's more important to follow.
Go.
Luis was making fun of you.
How?
He said you got hungry.
Yeah, he breaks stuff. Whenever he's done something, the part flies from his work.
What I told you, right?
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
Soy brujo, vato.
What's Bruco?
I'm a witch.
Which? He didn't even get you anything.
When you see he's walking like this, shaking like this, he's hungry. Or sometimes like it's like he needs to smoke.
Oh yeah.
So he says, "Big, give too much stress." You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, we are in the ever so popular Brabus. This is the Mercedes-Benz G63 based off of, and now is converted into a Brabus G800. Not your regular Brabus G700, it's your G800. This thing has upgraded turbos by Brabus. It has basically all the engine modifications of the G800, meaning 800 horsepower from Brabus. And it's still very street friendly. It drives like a regular G-Wagon, but way more faster and sounds amazing. Not only that, it is the wide start kit, so it is the wide body. The outside of it is spectacular. It's wider than factory. It's got carbon fiber everywhere on the hood, on the roofs over there with the LEDs, Brabus logos everywhere. It's got Brabus door pins on the sides. It's got Brabus little door buttons on the door handles, Brabus door sills, light up, pedals, steering wheel, interior, as you can see, the Brabus B on the headrest, and even the Brabus plaque right there. I don't know if you guys can see it here, but on top of me, for the rear seat viewers, it's got the gauges on top. This is obviously very hard to get, and this is also from Brabus. So this is probably around like a $700,000 G-Wagon. This car was factory obsidian black. We wrapped it satin black. The customer wanted to have that satin look, so we wrapped it. This car is very difficult to wrap as it is, and when you add a wide start kit, it makes it even more difficult because of just the shape of the car and how the wide start kit is. It makes it very, very hard to wrap. And this customer is super picky, as he should be on a car like this. He didn't want to see any of the, you know, typical stretch line mark, that kind of stuff, which is very, very common and hard to do without on, you know, satin black, matte black, dark colors, obviously. But yeah, I could say it came out really nice. I'm not the biggest G-Wagon fan. You guys already know that, but this is something I would personally love to own. Looks really badass in here with all those silver aluminum trims. The steering wheel's really badass because it has carbon fiber on there. I've never seen another G-Wagon really with carbon fiber like this. The steering wheel's awesome. It's got obviously its modes. It's not like the old G-Wagon. It drives really smooth. And like I said, it's very fast for what it is. So yeah, it moves really, really quickly. It'll probably beat Sarkis M5 probably. I hope you guys like it. We have more Wide Stars in progress actually. As you guys know, Brabus is the most prestigious brand name or aftermarket for Mercedes-Benz. So super excited to do more of it. We have a huge project from Australia going down, which is going to involve Brabus parts, but also custom parts as well. So super excited for that. But yeah, we got a lot more coming for you guys.